Michael Jackson, the king of pop, a global icon, a legend loved by millions. But behind the moonwalk, the glittering gloves, and the screaming fans, there was a dark, painful, and misunderstood story that very few people truly know. Today, we are revealing the untold and dark truth about Michael Jackson. This is not a story of rumors. This is a story of fame, fear, pain, and loneliness. Michael Jackson was born in 1958 in Gary, Indiana. From the age of 5, he was forced into the spotlight as the lead singer of the Jackson 5. While other children were playing outside, Michael was locked in rehearsal rooms for hours. His father, Joe Jackson, was extremely strict. Michael later admitted that he was physically abused. He lived in constant fear. He never experienced a real childhood. "I was terrified of my father," Michael once said. This trauma followed him for the rest of his life. Psychologists believe that Michael suffered from childhood trauma syndrome, which stopped him from emotionally growing like a normal adult. By the time Michael turned 20, he was already one of the most famous people on earth. Albums like Thriller, Bad, Dangerous turned him into a global phenomenon. But fame came with a deadly cost. Michael could not walk freely, trust people, live a normal life. Every move was watched. Every word was twisted by the media. The pressure became unbearable. Michael once said, "I feel like a prisoner of fame." One of the most misunderstood aspects of Michael Jackson was his appearance. The media mocked him relentlessly. The truth, Michael suffered from vitiligo, a skin condition that causes loss of skin color. He also had lupus, a painful autoimmune disease. His surgeries were exaggerated by tabloids to turn him into a joke. This constant bullying led to low self-esteem, severe anxiety, body image disorder. The world laughed, but Michael was silently breaking inside. Michael created Neverland Ranch not as a playground for fame, but as an escape from reality. It was his attempt to relive the childhood he never had. But instead of understanding him, the world accused him. The allegations changed everything. Even though Michael was legally declared innocent, his reputation was permanently damaged. From that moment on, he became isolated. He trusted almost no one. His mental health declined rapidly. The media trial was harsher than any courtroom. In his final years, Michael suffered from chronic pain, insomnia, emotional exhaustion. He relied heavily on prescription medications just to sleep. People around him failed to protect him. On June 25, 2009, the world lost Michael Jackson. Millions cried, but many realized too late how much pain he had endured. The untold truth about Michael Jackson is this: he was not just a superstar. He was a wounded child trapped in an adult body, a man who gave the world happiness, but never found peace himself. Michael Jackson didn't need judgment. He needed understanding. And today, his music still lives on. His legacy is immortal. In part 1, we uncovered the pain behind the smile. But Michael Jackson's story doesn't end there, because the dark truth was not only about his childhood. It was about how power, money, media, and betrayal slowly destroyed the king of pop. This is the part of the story they never wanted you to understand. Michael Jackson trusted people easily. Why? Because he grew up without real emotional protection. As he became richer, people around him didn't see a human being. They saw a walking bank account. Managers, lawyers, doctors, advisors. Many of them were not protecting Michael. They were using him. Michael once said, "Everyone wants a piece of me." And sadly, he was right. Most people don't know this. Michael Jackson was worth over $500 million, yet he was often controlled financially. bad business deals, wrong advisors, legal battles, all drained him mentally. He was pressured to tour when he was sick, perform when he was exhausted, smile when he was breaking inside. Michael didn't live like a king, he lived like a product. Michael Jackson wasn't just talented, he was perfectionist. Every move, every note, every step had to be perfect. But perfection has a dark side. Michael would rehearse for 10 hours straight, without proper rest, ignoring pain signals. This led to physical injuries, chronic pain, emotional burnout. The world clapped, but no one asked if he was okay. There's a painful truth about fame. The higher you rise, the lonelier it gets. Michael Jackson was surrounded by people, yet deeply alone. He struggled with trust issues, fear of betrayal, emotional emptiness. He wanted genuine love, but fame made that almost impossible. Many relationships failed because people loved Michael Jackson, the icon, not Michael the human. The media played a massive role in destroying Michael Jackson's mental peace. Headlines were designed to shock, humiliate, dehumanize. False narratives were repeated so often that people began to believe them. Even after court victories, the damage was already done. Michael said, "Lies run sprints, but the truth runs marathons." Sadly, truth arrived too late. One of the biggest misconceptions. Michael Jackson was not chasing drugs for pleasure. He was chasing sleep, relief, peace. Years of pain, stress, insomnia pushed him toward medication dependency. This wasn't weakness, it was neglect. The people responsible for protecting him failed him. In his final years, Michael announced this is it. Tour. The world saw excitement. Michael felt fear. He was physically fragile, emotionally drained, under massive pressure. But he didn't want to disappoint his fans. So he said yes, even when his body said no. Michael trusted the wrong people. At the most critical time of his life, medical negligence, lack of accountability, silence led to tragedy that could have been prevented. On June 25th, 2009, the king of pop was gone, not because he was weak, but because he was left unprotected. After his death, albums broke records. Tributes flooded the world. People suddenly understood his pain. But Michael wasn't there to see it. The world apologized when it was too late. Michael Jackson's real legacy is not controversy. It is love, music, humanity, giving without limits. He donated millions, helped children, and healed hearts through music. The dark truth is not about what he did. It's about what the world did to him.